Oh, are you feeling a little awkward today? Oh my word. Oh, where's your brother? Where is your brother? Oh, let's turn that light off. We only like soft light. Here he is. Oh, are you naked? Are you naked, Fudu? Oh, we're guarding. Well, we've said good morning to the dogs, but they bigger fish to fry, you know? They're saying they're doing some gardening, okay? They have jobs too. I'm not the only one with a job in this house. I'm not. Oh, kiss this with a camera. That is so nice. Let's clean that up. Yes, everyone has a job in this house, and the dog's job is to guard and sleep and guard and go for a walk and go up the garden and eat. You know, we have fair roles. Shoes of the day. This is so knotted. Why is it done so weirdly? That is not looking very aesthetic. One lace is longer than the other because I had to relace them. These are my new running shoes. They are too small at the toe. This is the second pair I've bought now that are not good when I'm running. So what I've done is they're actually only the model up from what I had previously. So in theory, they should be really good, but they've narrowed the toe in this year's model, which is a shame because I liked the wider toe. But I have taken the insole out. I have untied the first couple of ringlets. I don't know. And touch wood, they are really good. I did 4.5 miles in them yesterday. Oh my goodness, it was so difficult. It was 30 degrees. Me and Lee, well, we cheated. We drove to the top of the hill, which is 4.5 miles away from us, and we ran down the hill, along the flat home, and that was our 4.5 miles. They were really good. They were absolutely fine. So I'm hoping that they stay fine. Good morning, everyone. Oh my goodness. The weather in the UK today is beautiful. We have gorgeous blue skies, the sun is out, it's a beautiful temperature, and we have a really busy day ahead of us. If you're new here, my name is Lillie. I live in the English countryside along with my 22-year-old Irish cob Bugsy. We share all things adventure, all things horses, all things equestrian, and all things cosy living. A year ago, I accidentally found myself in the ASMR category for content because I do ASMR tack up and rides with me that you all seem to absolutely love. And it's so good to have you here. Hello. What are you guys doing? I have some pet pigeons and I've not seen them in a few days, but they're here. Oh, I think it's one of the babies. So they had babies. Hello. Are you learning how to fly? I've got a donkeys. Hello, everyone. Am I looking at something else? Don't be mean to them if they fly into your pen, because you can be a mean donkey. Yes. Scratch that ear. Oh, they're so cute. So at the moment, Bugsy is out at night because we are currently in British summertime. So it is really, really hot. We're having the worst heat wave for a very extended period of time. It's been months now. It is supposed to get to 25 degrees today, which is a lot better than it has been. We've been getting up to the 30s. But Bugsy is a cob, he doesn't cope very well in the heat, so he's been coming in the day and out at night just to make sure he consistently keeps a routine and gets his 12 hours of turnout. But this is how I start my morning every morning. I muck out, I get his stable ready for him to bring him in, and it's just so peaceful. In a minute, we'll go and get Bugsy. We'll go see him. He always gives the best greetings in the morning, mainly because he wants to come in, because he's eaten all his hay outside, the grass is burnt off, there's nothing really for him to eat in that. So he is desperate for breakfast by this point in the morning. Whoop. The little one today. Mucking out, done. Is my least favourite hay net because the string has gone so stiff you can't open it properly, so you have to ram things in. Stable is ready, the hay is on, the farm is waking up, we have the dogs barking, the cows mooing, and the donkeys have had their breakfast. Let's go and get Bugsy from his field and see if he wants to come in for his breakfast, which I have a sneaky suspicion that he will. Too bright, oh my word. I have blue eyes, so I really struggle in direct sunlight. I didn't even bring my sunglasses because I thought it wasn't going to be this bright. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Look at you in your fly mask. All these vicious flies trying to eat you. Right, let's go. Let's get you in. Oh, good boy. Straight to that brekkie. Good boy. We have the worst flies at the moment, so not sponsored, but I've been trying this fly cream. It's very hairy. Sorry if you don't like hairs. My boyfriend Lee doesn't like hairs. He really doesn't like loose hairs. It makes him gag. Don't know if anyone else is like that or if he's just weird. But anyways, we've been trying this on Bugsy. You can kind of see where it's been the past few days, where he's been rolling, which means it's stayed on, like it stayed on the whole day. But I've actually been really noticing he's a lot better now that he's been having this on, especially around his legs, because we do put it on his legs as well. Because he was getting really annoyed by flies on his legs, and I tried ordering him some fly boots, but they didn't fit. So I thought I will try this. You know, it's £17. We're probably going to have to get it weekly for the summer if it works, because we've made quite a dent in it. But so far, He's really not being bothered. Am I just trying to ruin your fun time? You are clever, mister. There you are. Let's just get a bit on your chest. How's that? Oh, woo, smiles. Still a happy man. Let's bug. Smile, yeah. He's still happy. We are home. It is time for breakfast. And I've been umming and ahhing about what I want today. So I, at the moment, am trying to hit my protein and my fibre goals a lot better. So I could have porridge. I love porridge. I normally have porridge. I don't have anything to put in the porridge, so it would just be porridge, which is fine, but I don't think it would help me hit my goals for the day. So I have recently made some high protein yogurt buns. Let me get one to show you. They're so delicious. Let me show you. Here they are. They're like little brioches. Yogurt flour, chocolate chip, raisins, honey, vanilla extract, and they're very high in protein. So I think I might have 2 of these this morning. I've got 100 house coffee, and it has chocolate bomb made from milk. It's not chocolate, it has like hints of chocolate in it. It's really good coffee. So good. Let's get you in there. Hello. Oh, do you want to come and say hello? Meet Buddy. Look. This is Buddy. He is our 3-legged cat with no tail. He's really sweet. You can't go on the counter. You're showing me up now. He wants to go on the counter. This is so naughty. Mum is going to be so upset. Come here. He's 12 and he acts it. Okay, you've got to go down now. He loves going on counters. He loves looking for food. So that was his dream, going up there. He's just prowling around the floor now. Oh, wow. That is a frothy coffee. That is so good. Okay, breakfast haul. High protein brioche buns, latte. I'm gonna go get my book and we will take this outside and do some reading. Hello, Frodo. Oh, he has. I am currently reading Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver, and it's a really good book. I've actually read a couple of Elsie's books now, and I'm trying to get ahead because there's another book coming out very soon. They're definitely in the romance genre, but they have a little bit about them, like there is a storyline. Sometimes you can get kind of stuck in the romance genre and there's no storyline and it's just all about the couple. However, there is storylines in her books, so I'm really enjoying them and I'm definitely making my way through. I'm the sort of person that I can read pretty much any book and I will get sucked in at some point. So I'm enjoying it, I really am. I think it's definitely one of my favourites she has wrote. I've read the one before this in the series, which was called Wild Love, and I have also read Fever Dream, which was very good. So yeah, don't sleep on it. Skylar and West are the main characters in this one. Really, really good book. There's definitely an age bracket on it though. I would definitely not say it's PG. So yeah, do your research before you read. However, I'm really enjoying it. Me and Frodo, I've just been sat out, eating breakfast, enjoying coffee, which I'm almost finished with. And it's so nice that I think I'm going to do some work out here today. So I currently start my mornings doing some writing because I'm actually in the process of writing a book, which you won't hear this anywhere else but here, but I'm really enjoying it. I do an hour and a half, 2 hours each morning, and I just see how far I can get. I try and do a chapter a day. So I'm going to go and get my laptop, I'm going to bring it out, and we are going to finish chapter 6. He's so peaceful. We are just having a little writing break to give Bugsy a net. Hey, ready? It's even nicer in winter actually, because you get your hands warmed. Oof, it is hot though. Is it good? Is it good? See, look, the fly spray is well, the fly cream is working. I can see no flies on him, he's not stamping, he's not getting annoyed, he's not twitching. I would say that's a success. We are back inside because it was getting hot outside and I was scared my computer was going to combust. It has been an hour of writing, almost as though I'm writing a book. I am going to finish chapter 6 up, and then I think we make our second coffee of the day and head down to the yard, because on my list of things to do is give Bugsy a bath today, and it is absolutely perfect weather for it. It is, how hot is it now? I think it feels 26. I think it's going to get hotter than it says today. It said 25, but it feels hotter. So I'm going to give Bugsy a bath. I am going to try and ride today, but I don't think it will be until much later at 7, 8 p.m-ish. We will see what the weather does. So we can go spend some time with him, give him a bath. But first, we need to finish chapter 6. Yay! Chapter 6 done. For now, there'll be edits. Yes, you did see me hang my bedding out the window. And I am British, but it's a very Scandinavian thing to do. And when I saw it for the first time a few months ago, I was like, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and hang my bedding out the window, see what it does to it, see if it makes it fresher. And it has. It's really, really good. So I just hang it out the window when I wake up. Gives the bed chance to air, it gives my bedding a chance to air outside, and then an hour or a few hours later, depending on what I'm doing, I come back and I put my bedding back on and it stays so fresh and it smells so nice. It smells of fresh air. hay net. So Bugsy has been bathed and he's looking very sparkly clean. I am absolutely soaked, as you can tell. So I'm going to bring him in while we fill up his water, and then I'm going to sweep the yard down. Because we like a tidy yard. We show everyone the squeaky cleanness. Look, he's sparkly. And you smell amazing. I'm like congratulating him. Yes, because you deserve it. You do. Okay, I'm going to tie you up in here. I don't think you're going to leave because you have a hay net. However, I want to do some sweeping. Bugsy is looking dirty again. I don't know how this pony does it. It's because our hose type isn't as powerful as it used to be. For some reason it's lost a lot of power recently. So I can't jet wash you anymore. We are going to release the beast now. But before we do that, he needs to have his fly mask back on. So, make sure you do. You love this hay, don't you? Come here. Good boy. Get your fly mask on. Are you going to wear it? He's like, no thank you, Bug. You have to put your mask on. He's like, oh, if you say so. There you are. So handsome. Come here. Good boy. Yesterday I did a 4.5 mile run. Today I'm going to put my hair in a bun because it's really hot outside and I don't want to. I don't want to get sweat all over my ponytail. It's TMI, I know. Okay, she's in a bun. So at the moment I'm training for a half marathon and I'm also wanting to just be fitter in myself so I can ride Bugsy better, I can ride my next horse better. So, you know, we're running, we're working out, we're eating well, and it's going really, really well. You know, I started running in January. I have recently started my high protein, my high fibre diet. I wouldn't really call it a diet. I am really cautious not to talk too much about eating and what I eat and things like that here because I know it can be a really touchy topic in the equestrian world. So I'm focusing on nutrition, whole foods, and just having a really nice balance. So still eating what I enjoy, but making sure my body is getting the right fuel. So today we have an easy run. Now an easy run is my favourite day. Today I think we've got hang on, let's have a look. How far do we have to run? Yeah, we've got a 2 mile easy run. So amazing because it's so hot. So you guys are going to come with me, keep me company. I'm going to put my headphones in, we're going to listen to some fun music and we're just going to have a nice shakeout run at a slower pace and move my body and feel good. Halfway into the run and I am so tired, and I'm not gonna lie, I walked most of that because for some reason I was like, oh, I'll let me actually just make sure there's no snakes in this grass. Fear snakes. I was like, oh, 2 miles, like I'll go up the hill because I won't have to go so far away from home. I still had to go a mile away from home. I could have taken the flat route. I should have taken the flat route because it's an easy run today. So yeah, basically on easy runs I need to stay within a certain heart rate. My heart rate is currently 130. Going up the hill is about 145, 150. I need to stay in an aerobic. So I'm not breathing heavy, I'm not puffing, I'm not in anaerobic, which is more unsustainable. So it feels comfortable and it builds up my aerobic fitness. So to stay in that, because it's 26 degrees and I decided to run up a hill, I walked most of it. However, the good thing about running up a hill is you get to run back down. So I'm going to run back down now. I am going to actually run back down because it's so much easier than running up, and I'll see you guys at the bottom. Before I go, actually, I will say the views from here are very much worth, well, they're not worth it. Not on an easy run, on my hilly runs, amazing, but look at this view. Look at that. I mean, that is going to be my view on the way home now. So, was it worth it? Let me know in the comments. I am back. I was actually so proud of that run. So I kept a decent pace, like not my best, a minute and a half off my best, a minute and a half off yesterday actually, 4.5 miles. But that is not what counts. Normally I just go all out and I'm like running and I'm at my natural pace, but my natural pace keeps me at a really high heart rate, so swings and roundabouts of that, take that as you will. However, today I really focused on going slow and focusing on my heart rate, and I'm pleased to say I'll be able to tell you the dog's having a wee behind me, which isn't very aesthetic. However, heart rate average 155, which is in my aerobic range, which is what we wanted for today. So super pleased with that, super pleased we got out because it is so hot, and just really proud. Anyway, I need a drink, so let's make a iced Americano, very refreshing. Coffee. Again, we are using 100 House coffee. Not sponsored, I just really like their coffee. It's just really whatever at our local coffee shop, and this week was 100 House, so we went with 100 House. Anyway, I do love a coffee with more chocolatey flavours. I don't know how everyone feels about their coffee taste, if we've all made it to a bean to cup level of coffee yet. However, as someone new, my favourite so far is definitely one with a more chocolatey taste in it. And last time I had like a fruity, like an orange kind of taste, and it was okay, but the aftertaste was a little bit weird for me, not for my taste buds. Anyway, I've never really mastered getting ice out of an ice cube tray. It's I know you can like flip it, but I have nowhere to flip it and put it. Our freezer is not so big, so we don't have anywhere to store ice outside of an ice cube tray. Always fill your trays back up to avoid disappointment, okay? This is something I have learned through bitter disappointment in the past experiences I have made. How to make an iced Americano, I hear you ask me. It's so simple. So, water, ice. Don't overfill your water because you don't know how much space your shot is going to take. Press a shot of espresso or that much coffee. You can do this instant as well, but it doesn't taste as good in my opinion. And then, perfect, look at that. Okay, keep a tidy workspace. It is such an easy drink to make, and it's so refreshing after a run. Highly recommend. We have our iced Americano and I am feeling refreshed. I need to sit down now and do another hour of work. I need to reply to some emails, I need to have a conversation with my manager about what exciting things are going on this week, and then before we go, we'll just do a last check on Bug, and hopefully when we're back, it will be cool enough that we can go for a ride. I always sit in horrible positions for my back, and I'm trying to get better at it, but it's really bad, guys. My back, it kills. I'm 23. And I don't even, like, I sit down quite a bit because it's my job, I have to edit. I have a standing desk in my office. Why I'm not in my office, you may ask? It's full of clothes that I need to upload to Vinted. I had a clear out and I didn't think about where I was going to put my clothes. I might try and sneak them up the shed, but shh, don't tell my mum. I don't think she watches my YouTube videos. Which sounds really bad, but I don't think she watches them. I think she watches my short formats, but I don't think she watches my long formats. So where my Vinted clothes are, where the clothes are I'm going to sell is our little secret, okay? I actually might do that because I have a standing desk in my office and my back is so much better if I just stand up. So yeah, tomorrow, when the cat's away, we can move all of there's 5 bin bags, guys. 5 bin bags. And it's not a huge room. I'll show you in the next vlog. If it's clear, you know where the clothes are, because I'm not selling 5 bin bags in a week. Little our secret, okay? Don't tell my mum. It is the evening. I have been out with Dad, however, I completely blanked and didn't get any hoof oil. Instead, I got the whole series of the Akotar books. So it's a trip for tomorrow. I mean, I have a little bit of hoof oil left, so we can use that. But I have 40 minutes until I'm tack cleaning with a lovely girl that lives close to me. She's asked if she can come and help with the horses. And of course, I was like, of course you can. So we're going to do some tack cleaning. But first, I'm going to take Bug on a very little ride, just a leg stretch. So let's get tack out, let's get Bugsy tacked up, and let's go and see if we can do some sunset spotting, because the perk of the heat wave is the sunsets. They are gorgeous sunsets at the moment. Hello. Should we go for a ride? Good boy. So, because you had a bath, you should actually be quite clean under all this dust. Look at that loose hair. This side is not looking pretty. I'm glad no one saw that, because I think I did an awful job at bathing you. Whoever bathed you should be locked up. Ugh, my goodness. Every last drop. Bit of pink today. Good boy. See, it was twitching so much when I was tacking up before, and he's so happy now. So I think I'm just going to have to swallow the cost of this fly spray. Fly cream even. He's starting to twitch now. Hey, good boy. I know, it's a nice tacking up experience. There's not a million flies. Let's put these on. Everyone's favourite part. It's really satisfying actually, doing the Velcro when tacking up. Two. Bug is ready, so I am going to slip into my boots, which I think also need a clean when I get back, because they are quite dusty. They have bits of hay sticking out of them. as you can see, I've had another outfit change. So I'm wearing white jumper, leggings, and my riding stuff. I love this jumper so much. It's so nice. It's 19 degrees now, so it's dropped a little bit. And it's just really nice for those in-between temperatures. Good boy. I know. Good boy. Take your bit. Yes. Do you up? Oh, gate's open. Amazing. Good boy. It is so nice to be out on Bugsy. One thing I haven't been doing much of recently is riding, and that is because it's been so hot. I need to do a count of how many times I've mentioned it being hot in the UK in this video, because I know I've mentioned it a lot, but it's actually dictating how I spend my days and what I do with Bugsy. And one of the things I've noticed through the heat is that he has been struggling a little bit when rode. He doesn't want to go out so much. You know, once he's into the swing, he's fine. But I think, like all of us, he's just feeling a bit knackered by the heat. So I've not been pushing him because he is an older boy and we can't be pushing our older horses. We owe them a lovely, quiet life when they get older. So we've just been taking it at our own pace, going nice and slow, going for evening mooches, but nothing insane. And he's been really, really enjoying this. We really don't go far on our evening mooches. Oh, he's got a fly. The first fly of the day. We literally just go about 10 minutes up, 10 minutes back down. However, it's really good for him to just mentally get out, and then he goes out in his field when we get back and spends his night outside. Haven't actually got much of a sunset today, unfortunately. It is supposedly there, however it's not. The clouds have come out of the final part of the day, unfortunately, so no sunset, but because the clouds are in front of it, it's just a really nice cool temperature. I'm wearing a jumper. I haven't worn a jumper in ages, so really nice. Do you know what I'm really looking forward to? Running in my jumper again. I love running in a jumper. I can't wait. I love being able to take a layer off when I'm running and not just sweat profusely in a t-shirt. So yeah, we've got now on our hack. I'm really proud of us, proud of my Boog, my Bugsy. That's one of his nicknames. We call him Boog sometimes. So yeah, we're out and about in the countryside, and the final task of the day is to make sure Bugsy's happy and comfortable and do some tack cleaning. Do you want a treat for being such a good boy? Such a good boy. Will you do a trick? Smile. Smile. Good boy. Beautiful. Oh, I haven't got any more. I haven't. You're so soft. So soft. Why don't you have some hay whilst I get everything ready? I have had such a good time with you all today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. I upload every single Friday at 4 p.m, so stay tuned for the next vlog and I will hopefully see you next week. Bye!